Denise. Denise. I got a thing. I got a thing.
Congrats.
I'm gonna open it. Look, it's a thing.
What is that?
I got another hoodie. 4-3 Media. Brent is a YouTuber. And he has a YouTube channel and he makes like awesome, really good edits.
Hi Brent. Do you gotta start making sweaters now? Is that what that means?
I wish I could make sweaters. I don't know. I don't have a logo to make sweaters. I was gonna make a shirt with your face on it that says "I am Depolis."
I don't think many people would buy that.
2 people already said they would. Two people. 2 people. Anyways, go check out Brent's channel. He makes like super awesome car edits. Super underrated channel because he actually puts time into his edits and they're awesome. So here's my absolute disaster of a mess. It's so dirty in here. All right, so the plan is I think I'm gonna put the bumper and the hood back on, bolt up the power steering pump so it's not hanging there, and I am using a flat deck trailer, and it's like nice and slushy and snowy outside, so when I get the trailer I might try and build like a wooden style front on it. I'm just borrowing it, so like a temporary wooden front to stop slush from getting all up inside the engine bay and stuff. I did delete the AC, so it looked a lot like when I did Kent's car, if you remember that one. I'll post it here.
Do it, Kyle, do it!
Yeah, that was embarrassing. So yeah, I got a whole bunch of parts. The good thing is that once we get the cage in, we can start putting all the shit that's like on the walls back in the car. Get in your home. I started it. I'd be a little more disappointed in my performance if the car didn't already need a paint job. As you can see, I did leave interior in here, and I'm hoping that you can just build the cage tight to all this stuff. That way I can retain all my factory interior. I really like the way it looks. It is a bit dirty in here. I don't have a shop vac. Sorry. Oh, so messy. Oopsies, sorry. When you have a friend who lets you borrow their trailer, this is the best method of payment. Yes. It's like rock hard. And it was all... So I shoveled that while I waited for him, and now I can get the trailer. He has a cool Subaru too, I'm gonna show you. Brought you alcohol.
Oh, thanks man, appreciate it.
Yep. Tire Turner tuning.
Yeah, he's doing the anti-lag stuff. You can have a look under there too if you want.
Is it GT 3076?
3076, yeah.
Built block?
Built block, yeah. Well, it's sleeved, closed deck. Yeah, they keep telling me that it can take pretty much whatever you want to give it, so I've been...
Giving it?
No, not giving it too much, just 20, 22 pounds of boost, something like that, and trying to keep it together. Biggest thing is that it just lasts.
Yeah.
Makes decent power, but as long as I can take and beat the shit out of it, it's that's what I'm going for.
Forgot I didn't have the mic on, so I gotta do this all again. So the trailer's right there outside. The car has no engine in it. I do have a come along, but that's not gonna be really fun. I have no help, and this might take a while. Yeah, so much work. It's slippery in here. Oh. 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 My life. cut the clip. Fast forward to a long time later. Oh my god, it's like so laggy and it won't even autofocus. The last battery just died in like 3 seconds too. Okay, so I got the car back there on the trailer. I'm gonna tie it down, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a little tiny, like a wind blocker in the front of it, so like no snow and slush and all that stuff gets them inside the engine bay because there's no rat or bumper or anything on there. So that's my plan now. I'm gonna do that. Here's what we ended up with. I don't know if the camera's actually working anymore because it's friggin' minus Jesus out, but should be solid enough. Anyways, it's held on, anchored there, and then in the front, you can't lift out because these ones are in the front. Time to get some sleep because you'll leave bright in the morning. Me and the camera both hate the cold, so it's 9:22 now. I'm gonna try and get some sleep and then probably head out like 4:30 in the morning. And it's a 6.5 hour drive there and a 6.5 hour drive back. I'm really bad at these things. Look, an R34. Take some film of some of these stuff you made here.
Yeah, well, I can move that out too even. This RX-7, I think I'm going to drive out over your car.
How do I look? I got anything in my teeth?
Yeah.
Cool.
You have teeth.
Hair.
You stand in the middle.
I'll stand in the middle? Okay.
Are we supposed to like hold hands here or something? Or like group hug?
We can. You gotta get closer though, because you can see him. Okay, so I got Roy and Adam here from AFR. It's a relatively new shop, guys, right? Yeah, past couple of years, I guess. Just trying to like build and establish your name a little bit. So I actually just learned about AFR this year. I've been following them on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll post those links up for you guys. The cage work alone, I've been watching you guys, like the fab work and the cage, just the pictures you post and then seeing it in person, like it's really good. You're doing a really good job. I can't explain to you guys, because after seeing it in person, after seeing it in pictures, it's two completely different things. Like the amount of work and the attention to detail is just amazing, and you do a really good job.
Thank you.
So you guys are new, and you do in-house dyno.
Yep.
They do have a portable dyno in the corner. Kind of portable? Sort of.
We make it portable. We make it portable.
Make it portable. And yeah, they do all their in-house dynoing themselves. That Corolla, is it yours or is it?
It's Floyd's actually. So he is he's a pretty good friend of ours, and actually one of I guess kind of the background story. He was kind of a driving force behind all of this when we first started out. You know, the idea of AFR came about, you know, kind of you know, working late nights on his car and stuff like that, and we've done a lot of work, and that Corolla has been kind of I guess one of our big learning experiences.
Like a picture car for the shop, kind of. That's how it all started.
Pretty well, yeah. Like it's kind of went from there. Like when we first started out, really we started out with spot smaller than this, just no hoists or anything like that. Just kind of I was working on my drift cars there, and then
and you progressively moved into a bigger shop. And now your shop isn't a bad size, and you said earlier you guys are trying to get a little bit bigger space again. And
double the size.
So like they have stuff around the shop like the manifolds and turbos and some of their fab work, like the downpipe for this particular car here. And everything just looks like stout, and you're not half-assing anything. And it seems like you guys put in that extra little bit that a lot of guys are missing. So
well, I do it for Instagram followers, really.
Like Ken would say, you do it for the subscribers.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Like Tom's is a good example of a car you put a lot of tuning hours into it, and factory long block, is it?
Yeah, factory long block. Cams and everything.
Yes, R32 GTR factory long block, 10.8.
Almost 133. It was like 132.8 or something.
Yeah. So you guys know what you're doing around here, and
We've really upped our fabrication production. We have another guy working here, a journeyman welder, helping out Roy.
He's my journeyman apprentice.
So whereas wait times used to typically be a couple of months for a lot of fab work, that's gone down a lot.
Yes, I'm trying to make it even better.
Yeah.
Than that.
Although our Instagram and Facebook posts are mostly tuning and fabrication related, we don't post up all the work we do. We do maintenance and repair work. We do a lot of work on many makes and models. We do engine swaps. We've done some engine builds.
Yeah.
So if you guys need anything like clutch work or brake work or just
Absolutely.
maintenance, it's cold outside, guys. You can come here.
The nice thing about having Brett is there's two guys doing the fab work now. So even if I have like a long-term project, I can be working on that. And if someone wants an exhaust built or something, Brett can be working on that. So it's really nice.
Okay, so one big main point that I just thought about it now is the price here is very, I don't know the word for it. The pricing here is very fair. These guys are actually here to help you out. You guys are in the big car scene yourself, and you have your own projects and everything. So you know what it's like to come from a guy who puts his heart and soul into a car and wants quality work done. Seeing stuff like this, I'm almost tempted not to buy an off-the-shelf manifold or something, but to come back and maybe work with you guys again at a future time.
I'd be perfectly fine with that. Just make sure when you do that, you bring a bigger turbo.
Oh,
you just got called out.
No, I have a picture on my phone. I think I can post up in the video. My girlfriend, she's wearing a turbo. I mean, she's wearing a shirt and it says size matters with a turbo on it.
Yeah.
Your guys' Facebook page, is it just AFR?
AFR Autoworks, yeah.
AFR Autoworks. And Instagram, you have your own?
Yep. Adam at AFR Autoworks, or Adam _ AFR.
And I think you just used the...
AFR _ Autoworks, yeah.
You stole the name?
I hog the...
Yeah, and yeah, they got some cool builds around here.
I still if you do need to take off before then, let me know. Yeah, 4-inch.
Some of it.
Yeah, some of it.
All right, so I just got done talking with the guys. I just left. I only intended to stay for like 20 minutes. I ended up staying for 2 hours. I just wanted to get some footage and talk to the guys and discuss the car and stuff. So I think the plan now is to have Roy build the cage. And I think I'm gonna go back there and have Adam tune the car. So then we got AFR Autoworks all over the place. So make sure to go follow AFR Autoworks. I'll leave the descriptions below. I'm doing a full 8.5 certified cage for NHRA spec standards. And I'm doing it in full chromoly to save some weight. So it costed me a bit more in materials over mild steel, but the chromoly should be lighter and I should be able to paint it. I'm just gonna clear it and hopefully I'll preserve like the welding and how actually good he is at fabricating. If you go to their Instagram and look at all the pictures Roy posts of cages that he's done before, you'll notice that you can't actually, like, seen all those pictures too that he's posted, and it's nothing like in person. In person you get the real spectrum of how fantastic this work of art really is. I know shops would probably hate this, but if that shop was like where we live, I would just hang out there all the time and probably bribe him with like donuts and stuff. So I have a long drive ahead of me. It's 2:28 now. I should get home around 9 o'clock and I left at 4 a.m. So I'll sign this one out. Make sure you guys give the video a thumbs up and click that bell right next to the subscribe button. And then when you're done those two things, go check out AFR Autoworks. If you're in like the Edmonton, Calgary area, Red Deer is actually stuck in between them, and that's where the shop's located. So just think about all your options if you're a local Alberta guy and you really need fab work done. You see it a lot in the YouTube community where someone will post on someone else's video and say, you deserve a lot more subscribers. Well, that's how I feel about this shop. I think this shop deserves a lot more credit than it's getting and a lot more exposure. I didn't even know about this shop until this year when Mike Collins, the guy who owns the LOL Neon, mentioned it to me. or maybe it was Kent. Hopefully the Supra build can help push exposure to that shop, and hopefully we can all benefit from everything. So I'm gonna sign this video out. I really have a long drive ahead of me. Peace easy. And to everyone who asked for a virtual high five last time, virtual high five.